Hey everyone, Shabby Gaming here, and welcome to some more FIFA 17 Ultimate Team. Now, things have been a bit crazy since the last time I saw you. I've been trying to do some more of the squad building challenges. As you can see, we've got a lot more coins in the bank. Basically, I sold Diego Costa for about 100k, which was very good. Really didn't want to, but it was 100k. I couldn't really say no. So we did sell him on just to try and give us the coins we needed to start to complete some more of these squad building challenges. Now I have completed a few, so we're going to go and hand them in right now. Now the first one I have done is the hybrid leagues one. Another one of the more difficult ones. We're going more difficult to easy on this one. We're going to lose a couple of decent players we didn't really want to lose, but at the same time it does finish this one, and we do get a rare gold, a 2 rare gold player pack and 2,000 coins. So we'll hand that one in. There we go, 2,000 coins and a rare player pack. I'll do these other two off camera and we'll hand them in a different day. Also, I can't remember now, I think there's one or two of these MLS ones to do. I might be completely wrong. Portland Timbers, are you done? No, we've already done that one. I might be wrong then, I might have... DC United I think is close. No, yeah, just need a left back for DC United. So I must still need to finish these off then. I can't remember. I've been working quite a lot on the Liga NOS one, so I've sort of lost track of what I was doing here with the MLS ones. It's just so difficult because everyone out there has just fixed all the prices now, and it's costing so much money to complete these tasks that I don't even know if it's worth it, but I really want to do it. I really do. Right, so Liga NOS, Aruca has been completed. We get a premium silver players pack for that. Hopefully we can get some more Liga NOS players that we need. Belaneses, whatever this is called. Again, this one is done. They're costing so much to do, but a 2 rare gold players pack is good. Boa Vista. Again, that one's done. We get a silver pack and 1,000 coins for that, even though it's cost us about 10,000 coins to do. Braga. I've not completed all of these. I've completed quite a chunk of them, but not all of them. I wanted to get a few of them down because some of them are a little bit easier. When you get down to, like here for example, I've only got to use 5 Estoril players. That means I can look for other cheaper players around in the Liga NOS. So players, I've noticed the gold players are the cheapest ones, believe it or not. Like Porto was so easy to complete. Why am I missing a player from Porto? I had this one done. Oh, have I cashed this in for something else? Have I cashed this in for something else? Let's have a quick look. I want to get this one done as well. Porto. Got Oliver Torres in the club, but he's not enough. Who's on the market? Who do we have already? Okay, any central midfielder will be fine then. Come on, I want someone who's not too bloody expensive. Alright, so we'll make a bid on this guy. Hopefully we'll win this now. If we do, then we can hand Porto in as well. Like I say, the gold players seem to be quite cheap. Like you can get Oliver Torres for 750 coins at the moment, but some of the silver players you have to pay like upwards of 5,000 coins for. It's stupid. It really is, and I think a lot of people are ruining the game by putting these prices far too high. And it means normal people can't afford it. I say I've only got a lot of coins because I brought a lot of packs and we got a Diego Costa and people like that. So we'll have to go and get Oliveira in a second because it doesn't seem to work on that screen for some reason. And I've got 2 more to hand in, which is Sporting. Submit that team. And we've got a premium gold players pack for that. And then Benfica as well. We can hand that in. And again, Benfica was one of the cheapest teams to make. Even though they're all gold players and quite a lot of rare, it's the cheapest team to make because the players are a lot more common. So if we just go and get that Porto central midfielder, we'll hand that one in as well. And then we've got a nice few packs to open as well, which would be nice. Grand, we'll have a bit of you. Centre club. Yeah, I really like this that FIFA put in, these extra squad building challenges. It really does add an extra element to the game, but at the same time, it's just allowed a lot of people to really just take control of the market. And I know that's probably the way the game works, but I'm not fantastic at making coins, and I think a lot of people are going to struggle, including me, to do this. Like I say, I've spent over £100 on coins so far. And even I'm struggling to do it. So if you've done everything legit and you haven't spent any money yourself, don't get me wrong, some people are really, really good at making money on this game. I just don't know how. I've done a few little bits and bobs where I can. I've raided the market and brought some players cheap and sold them on. But we had to have a Mexican player in that. I didn't realise that, so we did luck there. We were in luck there. There we go. 2,000 coins and a gold players pack. Right, so that is 7 of the 18 completed. So we're nearly halfway there to getting this special Jonas card. I think the Liga NOS one seems to be a little bit easier than the MLS one. But I will do the MLS one at some point as well. So what have we got packs wise? We'll open the silver pack first, because obviously that's going to be the least interesting of the lot. Give us some oh, nice. Oh, that's a team we've already completed. But at least it means we can make some money back on it. Because I know I'm moaning about people fixing the prices too high, but at the same time, if the prices are, I need to make back some of the coins that I've spent on doing this. So, you know, that's what it is. What it is. So let's get 500 coins back on him. Buy it now for 5,000. I'm sure someone will buy that. The rest of you guys can go into the club. And you can be quick sold. So we're back over 100,000 coins now, which is good. Got a premium silver players pack again. We're looking for Liga NOS players. And even some MLS players if we can get them. Instead we've got Patrick, who might come in useful or something. Oh, we go. Liga NOS. Liga NOS Porto. Don't need that, but they'll come in useful because, like I said, there's some other ones that he might come in very useful, actually. There's some other ones that we do need to do where you only have to use 3 or 4 players from the team and then the rest can be anybody else, which would be pretty useful, actually. So what we got now? So we've got a gold players pack, 2 premium gold players pack, and 2 rare gold players pack. So hopefully we're going to get some decent stuff out of this. Our first one is a rare gold player. Oh, I thought that was going to be Vidal for a second. That's still not bad. Hernandez, 80 rated. It's not bad. Who else is in there? No one of any real use, is there? Got silver. You know what? All these players might actually sell. I'm going to send these players to the transfer list, and I'm going to put them on the list off camera so I don't waste your time, but they all might sell for a couple of quid. Right, so premium gold players pack. Who are we going to get in this one? It's a rare gold. Really? He's 81 rated, but I don't think Turkish League is really the leagues we were looking for. Got Giovanni Dos Santos. That could come in useful for our MLS squad builder. Another MLS player there as well, Morales, for Whitecaps. So that's not too bad. So store those in the club. And oh, Liga NOS. Yep. We'll put you on the transfer list for now. We will try and keep you. You might sell. You are probably not going to because you're in the Mexican League. Next, another premium gold players pack. Well, give us something good. It's Fabianski again. I think we're trying to sell Fabianski at the moment. He's on the transfer list at the moment in our club. Samaris. Another Liga NOS player. Oh, that's good. That's a club we haven't done yet, Rio Ave. So that's not bad. Again, we'll put you and you on the transfer list. Now, 2 rare gold players packs. We've got 6 guaranteed rare players. Hopefully, at least one of them is going to be a star. It's Savage. We already have Savage, but he might sell. He might sell. Who else is in the pack with him? Felipe Anderson. Wow. So double duplicates on the rares, but both players will probably sell for a few coins, get some money back on that. Right, next rare pack. We have got Nastasic again, another duplicate, I think. off the top of my head. Yeah, and we got Janko, who plays for Bâle. I don't know if there's any use to you, mate, but we'll send you to the club anyway, and we'll send you to the transfer list, Nastasic. So we might get some coins back off these players, which is pretty useful. So these squad builders are expensive, but you can earn the money back through some of these little things. And we have got Mamadou Sakho. Now, we do need another player for our BPL squad in defence, so I might actually keep him. And we've got Samuel Eto'o as well. That's not bad, actually. I like that pack. Sakho could come in very, very useful. He could come in very, very useful. So that's not too bad then. So now, if we look towards this Jonas challenge now, we have 7 of the 18 completed. See, some of these are more easier. Look, for example, this one, I only need 3 players from that club. This one, you only need 4. So if I have a look at this one quickly, Firenze. Hopefully, the 3 players that we can get are going to be cheaper than the rest. So all you got to do in this one now is if you just go down to the bench, like so. Where's Liga NOS gone? There it is, and then you want Firenze. So the thing that annoys me about this is that there's one name on here, and then there's another name when you actually come into the club. So who are they then? Why can't I find them? Are they in the second Portuguese, the second division? Is it them? I don't know. Let's have a look at the badge. Let's have a look at the badge. No, it's a white. It's a white badge. CD Firenze. Why? Oh, CD Firenze. Okay, let's see if it's CD Firenze on here. I don't know why it does this. This has happened quite a few times. Like they're listed one way on the other screen, and they're listed a different way on here. Who are they supposed to be then? As a national, have we got anyone that can? Martimo, Rio Ave. I really don't know at the moment. I really do not know. I'll have to do a bit of research on that one then, because I can't even find them on the list. That's a bit frustrating, isn't it? So yeah, well, I think we're not too bad from where, not too far away from being able to finish this one off then, actually. I don't know if some of these are going to be more difficult, like Estoril, you need 5. You need 11 Martimo, but only 4 Muriense. Now that definitely was on the list, I remember seeing that. So let's whiz through there to Liga NOS. There it is. We already have a player in the squad, which is good. So we only have to have 4 players in the squad anyway of this club. So we need 3 more now. So if we go down to the transfer market. Oh, this might not be too bad. This might not be too bad. Berteng. So we only need 4 players from this team, and it looks like because there's quite a lot of different players available, it might not end up being too bad. So we'll make a bid on those 3. Oh, someone's already bid on that one. Okay, we'll make a bid on here now. Make a bid on those 3, and hopefully we'll get there. And then then we can build the rest of the team around them, just using other players from the Liga NOS that are cheap. So that ain't too bad. So that's the sort of aim that I'm going to go for now. Anyway, I think the Jonas card's a bit more of a realistic target, and at the same time, I think it's probably going to be better than the Giovinco card. I think if we did get the Giovinco card, I'd try and work him into a Serie A squad. Tell the truth, just because he's Italian. I don't know if we're going to have a full MLS squad of players anyway, but I'll try and work on both. There's no time limit on them now anyway, so it might be a bit more easier for us to do. So other stuff that's happened since the last time I've seen you. We have been promoted to Division 8 of the single-player seasons. I've also won a couple of tournaments as well, and I defeated the team of the week. So, should we have another look at these seasons and see how we get on with this Premiership side? Which, actually, I didn't even realise, all the great players we've got on our top goal scorer at the moment is Callum Wilson with 9 goals. Which is pretty cool. Lukaku is not far behind with 7 goals. Berahino's on 9 as well. Eriksson on 7. Stanisla's on 3. Williams has got 2. So it doesn't take into account the players that we've sold. That's only active players. So if we go to top players, sort by goals, there we go. That's all of our squad altogether. So Eriksson's actually our second highest goal scorer. So where's well, that's confusing me now. I'm just wondering where Berahino's gone, because of course on an active squad he's showing 9 goals. In top players he's not showing 9 goals. Oh, I don't know. This game still seems to be a little bit buggy. So yeah, let's get into the seasons and we'll have a match or two, see how things go, and see how we get on. See, we've got to get to 19 points to win the league. We've got 9 games remaining to do that though, so it's not going to be too much of a problem. We only need 2 more wins to stay up. But I want to win the league. I want to get them extra coins. And just see seasons history. We've got 10 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. So let's get into this first game. We're going to stick with our Premier League team. Let's edit the lineup. I've been moving players around because of fitness. The one thing that really annoys me about this game is that I thought that if my players were unfit and I used a different squad, the players' fitnesses would go back up, but they don't, which I think is crazy. I've got some good players since the last time I filled in the squad. I don't know who I've just taken out. I've taken out Berahino. That's probably not right, is it? Yeah, that wasn't right. I'll bring Berahino back in a second. So up front we want Berahino, don't we? Oh, this is going badly. Right, you can go there. And then you can be swapped, because we don't really want you in there now, Babeloa. We want... Do we want Igalo, maybe? Or Berahino? We'll put Berahino in there. And then maybe Igalo can come on the bench, because we haven't got many... No, we haven't got many many strikers on the bench, have we? So we put that to any, and then we'll bring him into the squad. Put it to forward. There we go. Igalo comes in. That's a Kabul out of the squad now. We can bring in Sacco. And that should be a little bit better. Now, what we're looking for fitness-wise... Let's bring in Lemaya in place of Aaron Lennon for a game. Everyone else seems okay. Eriksson still needs to get his fitness back up. Kieran Gibbs can come back in at left back. And then we need to... I'll tell you what, let's play Lovren as well, because Ashley Williams is knackered. Like so. That'll do for now. That'll do. So let's get into it then.
Here's McCarthy.
McCarthy forward to Callum Wilson, who's picked up a little bit of an injury, I believe. The injury marker's gone now, but Darmian forward to Lemaya.
Just working away to try and find an opening.
Go on, cut it back. Does cut it back. There's the goal.
Well, they've broken through here.
Lemaya down the right-hand side on his debut, cuts it in for Matteo Darmian. How the hell did Darmian get that far forward?
It's a terrific moment.
So the right-back has scored the goal. Nice one, Darmian.
You look a little bit foolish, but...
Oh. See, I've done quite a few of those in previous games, but they never seem to come off. I think I always seem to aim the ball at the keeper when I take the shot, but this time I scooped it into the far corner, and we do take the lead 1-0 here against, I think we're playing Perth Glory. The first goal of the Ultimate Team there for Matteo Darmian. It's coming narrow, plays out to Darmian, the goal scorer. Showing off his pace down that line. Gets past the last man. Can he get the ball in the box? He does. Lukaku's waiting. Lukaku heads it in. And Matteo Darmian with a goal and an assist now as Lukaku picks up a goal.
They played
Lovely
well
ball
to this
in.
point, but
And
sometimes a
Lukaku was the
two-goal
only
lead
one there
can
really
be
going for it. I think the
dangerous
defender
one. We'll
got
see.
caught underneath it. I think he got caught ball watching.
Oh, what a great goal.
Well, coming in from
And
the
that was a
right,
nice
was
cheeky
so
little header there by
wonderful,
Lukaku. Now,
delivery.
when I was
Great ball,
looking
great
before
goal.
the match
Well, it was
at
just perfect from
players that have
the
scored a lot of
finish.
goals, this, that and the other, I don't think Lukaku was showing because I think the loan card and the actual card are showing as different. So I think all the goals he scored while he was on loan with us don't count. It's a bit of a shame. So hopefully we can continue to build up his goal scoring tally. So we're just wasting time now. We just want to get this victory locked in so we can confirm our win. I don't think it's going to confirm our position in this division, is it? Great ball forward by Gibbs into Arnautovic, who's got space but not much support. So he goes a little bit further in. There's a little ball in. There's a little tap in. And Lukaku gets the goal. And I think he's catching Callum Wilson up now on that top goal scoring mark by the looks of it.
2 for him on the day. And 2 very
I had to
well
go further and
taken
further
goals.
and further with Arnautovic to try and get some of the strikers into the box. Finally hoofed it in. And Lukaku was there to tap it into the back of the net. Not bad at all. Lukaku scores for a second time today.
Has to go down.
There's the corner. We're going to go near post-ish.
Lukaku!
It's got in. It's Lukaku's hat-trick. Near post on the corner. I was only moaning earlier. I think I probably would have cut that bit out though. I was only moaning earlier about not being able to score from corners very often. I've had quite a few saved off the line. And there's Lukaku's hat-trick goal. I think he's definitely going to be going above Callum Wilson on the top goal-scoring charts with this, I'm sure.
Work rate, his runs
But what a great header. And this is, if you can afford him or if you do get lucky enough to pack him, then definitely keep a hold of him. I did sell Diego Costa. He was a good player, Diego Costa, but I think Lukaku, I prefer Lukaku, I must admit.
they've given
It's turning out to be
to their opponents, but they've shown
Cheeky
their
little
class
ball in
too.
now to Callum Wilson. To Nyon. To Berahino. Sees the run. Could Arnautovic get there? He does, but plays it on to Lukaku. Looking for his fourth. And scores his fourth. Wow, Lukaku. 4 goals on the day. And I played quite a few games since the last time I saw you, so I have been getting better and better at the game, as you can see. Of course, it is going to get more difficult as we do get promoted up the divisions, but I'm happy with this.
Not letting up at all, showing their
I'm happy. We're definitely getting better at this game, and Lukaku knocking in 4 goals really shows that. Right in the back of the net. Nice. Surely Callum Wilson's been knocked off that top goal scoring mark now.
$5-0 and the game underway again.
And there we go. There is the full-time whistle, and it is a 5-0 victory.
5-0.
Surprising myself here with these skills I've got or obtained over the last few episodes.
Winning could be a fantastic.
So we should be able to get into Division 7 pretty easily now with performances like that, which is pretty good because I don't want to be stuck here for too long.
Extraordinary, exceptional, elegant.
Of course, 4 goals for Romelu Lukaku from his 7 shots shows just how valuable of a player he is. And I would suggest if you have got the coins as well, getting Callum Wilson, because these two up front play really well together. The pace of Wilson and the strength of Lukaku, you've always got one or the other to help you out. So it's a 5-0 victory over Perth Glory. Now, unfortunately, our coin upgrade has run out, unfortunately. So we are now lower on the coins. Get about 500 coins per match, which is not bad. But considering we were getting 1,500, it's not great. I am going to purchase another coin boost soon, but I need to build up my FIFA points, or whatever it's called, in-game currency thing to buy it from the catalogue. But a 5-0 victory is a pretty good position to be in. Does that secure us? No, we need 1 more win to stay in Division 8. We need 4 more wins to get promoted, and we need 5 more wins to win the league. So 5 wins out of 8 games should be easy enough. Shouldn't be too difficult. Should be easy. But you never know with my luck, do you? You never know with my poor Palais. We win this game 5-0. We'll lose the next one 5-4. You watch. But anyway, guys, I'm going to call that it for the end of the episode because the Man United game's about to start and I really want to watch that. So, of course, if you have enjoyed this, then please do hit the like button. And if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button as well. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching.